Hey YouTube, it's Cameron Dundas from Team Party Starters. This is my Evilswarm deck. It's not standard. I run a Chaos variant. Alright, let's get started. I run 3 Evilswarm Caster, 3 Evilswarm Kirkion, 3 Evilswarm Mandragora. The reason why I run 3 is because it's a very good card, because I figure the whole point of this deck is to bring out Ophion, and Mandragora does that. It helps you get that second summon. Then I run 2 Thunderbird. I run 2 Thunderbird because 3 gets cloggy and it doesn't help you with any normal summoning or special summoning. I run 3 Big Bird. What he does is he basically is a flip effect card that allows you to target one of your opponent's cards and return that to the hand. So it's kind of great against dragons or anything that's kind of big and hard to get rid of. Then I run 1 O Lantern. What he does is he pops a card and he's searchable. Then to non-Evilswarm monsters, we have Dark Armed Dragon, 1 Black Luster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, 2 DD Warrior Ladies. They're really great because they can banish, they use their effect to banish, or you can just let them go to the graveyard and then bring out BLS. And for hand traps, we have 2 Max Z and 2 Effect Failures. The 2 Max Z and Effect Failures allows you to keep control of the board even if you didn't get the greatest hand. Alright, for spells, we have 3 Infestation Pandemics. People say 3 is too cloggy. I disagree with them. It's really only ever helped me. If you're running 3 Ophion, you should be running 3 Infestation Pandemics, because then you have 4 targets. So if you draw into 1 target, your other Ophions are still good. They can still be used. Then for 1 of spells, we have 1 Dark Hole, 1 Reinforcement of the Army, 1 Book of Moon. Then we run 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, and 1 Night Beam, which I attack. I personally love Night Beam. I think it's a great card. It allows me to destroy my opponent's card and they can't activate response. It's great to activate on your turn. That's basically how it's great, because like it's better than the MST. Then for traps, run 2 Dimensional Prisons, 2 Mirror Forces, 1 Torrential Tribute, 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Compulsory Evacuation Device, 1 Infestation Infection, search, and you search by Ophion, and 1 Eradicator Epidemic Virus. Eradicator is a great card. I mean, it's at 1 right now, and it's one of my first targets to side out if it's useless, but against some matches, it can win you the game. Alright, let's go to Extra Deck. Alright, first we have our Synchro, Catastor. He is great if you effect failure is kind of useless and you can't do much with him. You can just bring him out and sync. Then I run Gemnite Pearl. He's a great card, standard. Then Maestroke, Utopia, Evigishki Marrowgeist. He's 2100 attack. He's great. He allows you to, let's say they have you don't know what they have set, and it's probably not a flip effect. You can then send it instead of to the grave to their deck, or even if you know what it is, they do not get their effect. 1 Gaga Cowboy, 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 number 66 Master Key Beetle, then 1 Evilswarm Nightmare. He's basically a card that you just put in defense because he's 1950 defense, and what he does is he's a Book of Moon for special summon monsters. And then run 2 Evilswarm Bahamut. It's great if you know you need to get rid of some card they have, and let's say the first one gets like bottomless or something, you still have the second one. Then 3 Evilswarm Ophions. Ophion, if you're not running at 3, you're doing something wrong with this deck. Then I run 1 Evilswarm Ouroboros. Standard right there. Alright. For side deck, I run Evilswarm Azoth. He is basically for the mirror and any deck that special summons, you have to return it to the deck. 2 Flying Sea. What it does is you can special summon this card to your opponent's side of the field, and they can't XYZ summon, and they can't tribute this. They can't tribute this card. They can sync for this card, but the thing is, you don't use it against those types of decks. Like, well, I would use this against like any deck that benefits greatly. Like the mirror match is another great example because chances are they don't sink for 4, even if they have in the availer. It allows you to just stop your opponent for a turn, and if you can't want to, it's easy to attack over. 2, Fencing Fire Ferrets. It's a great card. You set it, they attack it, they don't know what it is, goes to the graveyard, you pop their card, and they take 500. What's to hate about it? 1 Mystical Space Typhoon, 1 Dimensional Fissure. And for traps, we have Overworked. It's a great card. It's great in many matchups. Like we have Boojins, Fire Fists, anything with any light decks. Anything. They can't bring out any monsters with higher attack. They can't bump up their attacks. Trap Hole, great for the like Black Wings and Boojin. Mind Crush for Mermails, Dragons, anything that searches. Deep Dark Trap Hole for Mermails, Dragons, anything that brings out high level monsters and they get banished. 2 Deck Devastation. It's great for any deck that has low monsters. You just get rid of them. Then 2 Goes a Match for any dragon matchup or anything. It's a great card. All right, that's all for today. Keep looking at our channel for more updates and deck profiles. Bye.